Hey there, everybody. Welcome in the kitchen with Tally Faye. Hope everybody's had them a good Friday today. Welcome to Friday, right? Woohoo! Live for Fridays. Most people do anyway, right? I'm in here working on our supper. Got started on this, y'all. These are, we call them stacked tacos. It's really just tostadas, and we stack them and load them up as we go along, okay? But the fun thing about this is what Buzz's had an aunt, and she made these for them kids when they were little, and they called her Aunt Cherry. So in the family, we call them Aunt Cherry tacos. That's what we call them. It's kind of fun, right? But anyway, it's just tostadas, but mainly because I'm stacking them like I am and everything, we call them stacked tacos, and then that way, and we load them like a taco. So that's what we're going to be doing with these things, all right? And I've been working on it. Got some of my stuff going. I already have in here, y'all, 1 pound of hamburger meat, okay? The only thing I have in this skillet is a pound of hamburger meat and a small onion cut up in there. And I've got that all nice and browned and everything. I'm over here working on my tostada shells, see? And you want to get them crispy. You want them crispy because we're going to ladle some sauce over them. And you want them to be able to crisp when you're working with them. So I'm just going to start frying me some of those and stacking them up, y'all. Get me a pile of them going, but I just dip it on one side and put it in there like that. Turn my fire down to like a medium heat to let them cook. Okay, to this meat, I'm just adding one of these little old packets of taco seasoning. Y'all, this is such an easy little old meal to come in and cook for you working mamas and stuff. It really is. I've already got my lettuce and tomato and onion and cheese all shredded up over there and ready. All that's ready to load these things with. But see, I'm putting me a little bit of my seasoning in there, one little packet to 1 pound of hamburger meat. Doing double duty here, y'all. Okay, I put that in there, and now I like to add me just a little bit. Dang. A little bit of water to this so that it kind of stabilizes it, right? Where it's not just total dry, crumbly. Let it cook like that for a minute, and we'll just turn that off. And I got to get me a stack of shells fried up, and then I'll show you where we go from there. Okay, y'all, I'm on my last one. I got them all fried up except this last one, and I wanted you to see I fry them. I wanted you to know that I fry them real easy. I don't do my grease like real hot because I don't like that burnt taste on that tortilla. If you cook them hot, it burns them, you know. So, you know, get your grease hot in the beginning and then just back it off to like a medium heat, and then just let them cook, and you end up with this kind of brown for your results, right? And that's what I'm looking for. I want them crunchy, but I don't want them to have that burnt taste. I don't like that. So that's the last one here. And I just got them draining here on paper towel here in the middle of the stove. So I'm going to just let them sit there. And I wanted y'all to see, you can kind of see. Okay, over here, I have going, let me put this up. Out of my way there. Okay, over here, y'all, I have going just the canned enchilada sauce. So you get the mild, hot, whatever you want to get. And I have, just for Buzz and I here, I've got 2 cans because these were the little cans. So I've got an extra can if I need it. But anyway, I've got a couple of cans of just enchilada sauce, whatever your favorite is, okay? And you just pour them up in a skillet and get it hot and bubbling. That's your next step, okay? So now our enchilada sauce is hot, our taco meat is ready, and we have our shells ready. And so we're fixing to be ready to start loading these things. And I'll show y'all how we put them together like that. It's some stacked tacos, y'all. Or a big pile of tostadas all on top of each other, whatever you want to call it, but we call it stacked tacos or ain't cherry tacos. Okay, so this is how we stack these things, how we build them, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is take one of these, come in closer, please. I'm going to take one of these crunchy taco or tostada shells, dip it in the sauce, and my sauce is hot and bubbly, right? I think I turned the, yeah, I got the fire turned off now. You want to dip it in there good like this, okay? You're going to do it like that. And the next thing I'm going to do is take some of this meat. Put me some meat on there. Okay. And then come over here and I've got all the fixings for it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put me some lettuce. I'm up close with it. Some lettuce and tomatoes. Some of Buzz's, the last of his little homegrown tomatoes, y'all. There's some onion. Okay. Put us a little bit of shredded cheese on here. This is some hot sauce that my sister-in-law made us from Buzz's garden tomatoes. Her and her mama makes delicious hot sauce. Okay, that. And a little dab of sour cream. Okay, I'm just going to put a little dab on there because we're going right back over here and doing it again, y'all. This is why we call them stacked tacos, right? Okay, so here goes the next one in. Get your sauce on it. Oh, I need to put a little bit of sauce on here. I forgot about that. Just put you a little on there, right? Okay. I should have done that when I had the on top of the meat, I think. But it doesn't really matter. Okay. There's our shell with our sauce. A little more meat. I'll do that now. This is when I wanted to do some sauce on it on top of the meat there, right? Okay. Now come over here and load it again. With some lettuce. Tomatoes. Some onion. Shredded cheese. A little bit of pecan or salsa, whatever you want to use on that, right? Another little dab of alright, one more stack. And one more stack on it, y'all. I tell you what, you're doing good if you can eat one of these plates of them, for real. By the time you do all this and break your crispy taco, your shells off and eat it with all that goodness on there. Alright, last one. Get us some meat on it. Our seasoned meat, a little bit of sauce. Like that. Put a little bit more on here and let it kind of drizzle down. Okay? Try to get them where they stand up a little better there. Okay, here we go. Last thing. Lettuce. Tomatoes. Onion. Buzz likes the onion on there. I do too. Alright, some shredded cheese. The last of our salsa. I'm going to put on there. And one last dollop of our sour cream. Right in the middle of it. And there it is, y'all. What do you think? Look at that. That is our stacked tacos that we eat. Listen, this is an easy meal for y'all to fix. It's easy if you just get everything set up and ready. And do your shells, get your canned sauce, make your meat up with a little seasoning packet, and then start just stacking them, putting them together. And you have a delicious looking plate here, y'all. Stacked tacos. That's what's in the kitchen at Tally Face tonight. We'll see you guys later.